Welcome again. In the last video, we saw how to make a direct link with Primavera and Power BI using the ODBC connector. Now we have to know more about the tables inside the database. And the best support for this is the Oracle documentation. I will leave the link for you. If you open this one, you will find a description for every table inside the database. And this will help you to understand what is important and what is the meaning for every column. So below the project, we can find here a lot of columns and the meaning for each column. Also, we need to know the task. So if we go to task here, the activities, you will find the meaning for each column. This is important for us. We can find the project WBS in Proj WBS. Proj, here, this one. This is the WBS table. And here it's very obvious, it's the activity code, activity type, activity code. Also this one is the calendar. And we have here the OBS, and for the resource we will find this one, resource. So if you want to know anything about the Primavera database, you can open this documentation. That's what I do. We go back to Power BI, and whatever we will import from Primavera direct, we write here pre, just to sort it in right way. Now we will go back to here, ODBS, the recent source, and I will select here task and WBS and activity code. And from here I can filter only selected item to make sure that this one, okay, load. I forget to add. Here I will write pre. Let's open transform data, which is a Power Query, and go to pre-project. And let's make sure that everything is defined is okay. And you can start remove the things which you are not going to use it, just to reduce the data. Look here, it's calendar ID. Maybe we're going to use it, so I will leave it for now. Okay, I will not delete anything anymore. Just I make sure here is the calendar is right. This date. And if we have here some numbers like unit or something, this is the date. Okay. I think for now we are good. The project ID, same concept, WBS ID, project ID, OBS, all of this is in number. And we have here the WBS name, parent WBS ID, also everything is clear. Project ID code, we don't have in our villas ID activity code. So maybe I'm going to delete it for now. Now let's flatten our WBS. I have here the WBS ID, and I have the WBS name and the parent WBS ID. Maybe I'm going to copy this one like this. And I have already here the function for flatten. If you don't know, you can find in the course video for making WBS flatten. So I will select from here project WBS, and the parent key is this one, and I will paste it here again, and I will remove. Then here WBS name info. Yes, we have now the WBS leveling, so I will write here pre WBS leveling and save, close, and apply. Okay, now let's go to check the relationship between each file. Okay, if we zoom in, we will find the auto detect relationship between our data like this. What is the best scenario to follow? I advise to go from the higher to lower. That means I will connect the project to WBS, then the WBS to the task. Why is it not active? Because if it's active, there will be a loop here. Okay, first I have to remove this one, delete. Then this one I will link it like this. Here both direction to enable me filter the task and the project. And this one right click, I will activate and convert it to both. What about this one? This one I can link it with the WBS itself. So from here, manage relationship, new, pre-WBS leveling, and here is the WBS. I will connect the node key with the WBS. Close. Also better to change the node key to be WBS ID. Now our data set will work correctly. Let's validate some number in the data. I will make here table, and from the project I will show the short name. But remember here, we will see not only the project, we will see the project and the EBS or the main folder for the projects. Also some file is not related to the projects. I don't like to filter from here because you may work in huge dataset. So later we will find a better way to filter this one. Okay, from the task I will add here the target end date and target start date, and I will convert it to normal date like this. Maybe you will find this date in time, so I will convert it to date only. Okay, what we have here? We have too many data because it's not summarized. So I will select this again, and from here show the earliest and the end date show the latest. Let's confirm this one in Primavera. I will open here Primavera, and let's see, Villa update 1, the finish date is 26 March, yes. Villa update 2, 24 March. And this is update 1, update 2 is P1. What is this? I will tell you later. Update 3, it's okay, 23, and here is the baseline 24. This one. Okay, that means we are right. Maybe I will change this one to finish date, and this one is the start date. Because it will be very far from each other, so I can add here like this something or star to make it special. And here is the finish date. That will help me to find it very fast. What else I can do? I can add the data date for each project. So from the project, last recalculate date. From here, I will make it normal date. Change the format to normal also, like this. Let's check Primavera. I open here the data date 17 January, that's right, 17 February, March. Again, what is the P1? I cannot found in here, but it found there, and I can found in the data. If you go to here, we will found it. What is this? Actually, if we go to this project, open project, and let's see the baseline, we will found here this one. That means they convert each baseline as a project in the database. You get the point? So whatever you see it in the project or the maintained baseline, you will find in the project database. I will restore it now like this, and now we will see it here. This is good. What else? I will change this one to start data date. I can from the task show the actual equipment or the actual. Let's see what is the difference between work, equipment, and whatever. We will open task here for the documentation, and let's go to the actual start equipment. This actual non-labor unit. Take care. And the actual work is the actual labor unit. Also, if we search here the target equipment, no, the target work is the planned labor unit, or the budget or the planned labor unit. Also, we can find the remain work quantity is the remain labor unit. So I will go to here and let's see the actual work quantity and the remain work quantity and the target work quantity. If you summation this together, you will find the total budget. But I don't like this way. I don't like to see another project. How can I filter it? The best way to do this, I will open here the Primavera, and then in the project level priority for you can use any way you found better. You can use like from custom, user define. You can check any valid option for you. But for me, I use this option. For the baseline, I click here 100, and for the update, I will make it 50. Like this, and select or fill down. Okay. Now, if we go back to our Power BI and make refresh only for the project to not consume the time, refresh data, and we can find the priority level under the priority number. How I know it? Again, I can use this one, documentation, just make search on level and you will find the priority number. Okay. It's only update the baseline, but the remain is still the same. Maybe I need to make another refresh here, refresh data. Yes, it worked. Now, in the priority number, I don't have to add it here. I will just add it to the filter. Then I will select basic, 15 and 100. This is good now. If I didn't want to see this baseline, I can from here, project short name, خلاص, remove this one. No need to make another priority. It's up to you. Select all. This again, this video is just to make you familiar with the Primavera database. The next video we will see new things. So let's go to the next video.